This highly customizable L2 electric van has a length of 5.45 meters and a width of 2.03 meters and a height of 1.97 meters as standard. With up to 204 miles of range, this van is well suited to local businesses driving around urban roads.
We're really lucky to be showcasing to you today the Ford E-Transit Custom Double Cab Sport Edition with electric sliding doors, room for 3 across the back and a beautifully appointed interior. Despite being electric, still can tow 2.3 tonnes and is an ideal van for tradesmen, smaller fleets and those operating in and around towns, cities with the odd occasional trips out onto the motorways. Let's take it for a drive. If you're someone that spends a lot of time behind the wheel of their van, then this is a fantastic wheel to sit behind. We are in a really well appointed cabin. The seats are really comfortable. I'm loving the fact we've got a captain's chair here with armrests on both sides. Lovely high seating position. I mean, you can't see this right now, but we're currently driving across the South Downs just on our way out of Brighton, and it is an incredible view. And the ride is really, really comfortable. Being all electric, it's super quiet as well, and fairly minimal road noise through the tyres. We have several driving functions on the van as well, which we've got things like eco, we've got sport, we've got normal. If you put it in sport, it actually pulls away really quickly, but you've then also got modes for towing as well, so everything is catered for here. Now, like most modern vehicles, this does come with the latest safety features such as speed sign recognition. It also comes with lane keeping assist, distance and pre-collision advanced warnings. So you're safe. It's got a great NCAP safety rating. It's a comfortable van to be in. This kind of ticks all the boxes if you're looking for an everyday vehicle. The driving position of this vehicle is lovely. It's got height and reach adjustable steering. It's got an electrically adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support, and of course I love the fact we've got an armrest on both sides with the captain's chair. So this van's available with 2 different power outputs. We've got the 100 kilowatt, which delivers 135 brake horsepower. We also have the 160 kilowatt version, delivering 217 brake horsepower. Both deliver swift acceleration and consistent power throughout, and a nice smooth power delivery. So being electric, it's got instant power delivery. Here, merging onto the dual carriageway is a breeze. No flat spots at all in terms of power delivery, which is great. Also being electric, it's great for those working at night in cities. Nice and silent, no disruption to the local neighbourhoods. We've got some fantastic features on here, such as the adaptive cruise control, which we're going to just set that now. We can set the distance as well between us and the car in front, maintaining that distance. Just creates a real nice, pleasurable drive, especially now we're here on the dual carriageway. We also have, just noticed coming on here as this car's passed us, we also have the lane change indicator as well to let us know of a hazard that might potentially be in our blind spot. Being rear wheel drive, this van is great when you've got carrying a load in the back. It does mean that it's nice and smooth. We've also got a great turning circle. It's quite nimble for such a long van. Which leads me into the payload, which is just over a tonne at 1,088 kilos, enough for all your cargo and business needs. On an average 125 kilowatt fast charger, this van can charge from 10 to 80% in just 39 minutes. Or if you've got a charger fitted at home, you can leave it overnight, and by the morning, you're ready to rock and roll. As far as vans go, this one's pretty cool. I mean, it does get some looks with its rear spoiler in this bright blue colour, the go faster stripes down the middle. This does look a real smart van. Ford Transit has been the backbone of Britain since 1953, one of the most popular commercial vehicles ever sold. Now, this custom range looks fantastic. It's got a lower profile than the standard Transit van, sportier finishes, and is appointed with all the latest technology. We've got these fantastic alloy wheels which really complement this aqua blue. We've got sport detailing in terms of graphics down the side. All Ford commercial vehicles are part of the Ford Pro program, which enables fleet operators to manage their fleets, plus saves time because vehicles can be diagnosed over the air before they hit the dealership. So for any routine servicing and maintenance, the vehicle can be diagnosed in advance so that any parts can be ordered ahead of your arrival. With the Transit Custom as a crew cab option, you still get 6.8 cubic meters of space. Plus, you get the opening rear tailgate, which is perfect for sunny days like today when you're at the beach. You can hide away under the shelter. You've got 3-pin sockets here in the back as well, so you can keep your cool box going. You can have a nice barbecue out here, maybe even shelter from the rain. This vehicle really is fit for everything. You can use it Monday to Friday for all your work needs, and then go out and about at the weekends with your family. And down here we also have reversing camera here, so you can park bumper to bumper, plus integrated into the rear bumper we have park-in sensors as well. So this vehicle, whilst despite its size being an L2, is still really easy to maneuver and park. Visibility is not compromised with this vehicle. You've got a large windscreen and you've got super bright see into the future LED headlights. These Ford LED headlights are so bright, driving at night you might even see next week's lottery numbers. Like most Ford vehicles, the vehicle is keyless start, keyless entry, and also double tap on the remote and you can open the rear sliding doors. Here in the cabin of the Ford E-Transit Custom, it's extremely well appointed. This being the multi-cab does give us captain seats in the front, which is fantastic. We've got armrests on both sides of the chair, on both the driver and passenger seat. We've got faux leather upholstery along with the fabric interior, and being the Sport, this does come with the blue detailing as well, which does complement the aqua blue paint on the exterior of the vehicle. Now, we've got a large 13-inch Sync 4 display system here, which is packed full of technology. We've got dual zone climate control, which can be adjusted along the hotkeys across the bottom of the screen here. We've got integrated satellite navigation, DAB digital radio, and then other features such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And these vehicles are also Alexa connected. So there are multiple ways for you to enjoy your latest podcast, stay connected, and enjoy your music. Driving this vehicle is really easy. We've got a large digital dashboard here as well, which has all the relevant information right at your fingertips, including the range, battery capacity. We can see warnings. We can also see the turn-by-turn navigation steps and other useful information right in front of you, so you don't need to look away and you're not distracted. But there is more. So this vehicle also has adaptive cruise control, lane assist. It has all the commands at your fingertips with the quick touch. We've even got, because this being the electric model, comes as an automatic, so the gear lever is up here on one of the stalks, and then we've got the main stalk here, which does control then the wipers and lights and indicators all in one go. There's also enough cup holders here to keep you hydrated throughout the day. We've got two down here in the center console. We've got larger ones in the door pockets for bottles of water, and then we've got cup holders up top on both sides as well. And then there's even more storage. So we've got storage here above the screens. We've got storage mid-level in the door cards. We've got larger storage down the bottom. We then have storage under here because there's no trunking, which then also gives us a completely flat floor throughout. And we've got a top and bottom glove box here as well. And with this particular model, it also has integrated dash cam integrated into the rear view mirror. through the Ford Pass app, you can preheat your vehicle, precondition it ready for its journey. So the batteries are preconditioned, pre-warm the cabin so that it's nice and toasty on those cold mornings, so that you can be making your coffee, tying your bootlaces, and by the time you get out to your van, it's not only nice and toasty, but thanks to the quick clear windscreen, any ice has already melted away, so no scraping. There's loads of room here in the back of this van. I'm nearly 6 foot tall. I've left the driver's seat in the same position I was actually driving in, and there's plenty of height and plenty of leg room here. All 3 seats are the same size, which is very nice, and both the outer edge seats both have Isofix, so child seats can be fitted no problem. Now, on both the windows, you've got pop-out windows here, so you can have ventilation in the back. Unfortunately not sliding, but still nice to be able to let a bit of a breeze in. And then we've also got 2 USB-C charging ports as well, so keeping passengers entertained and fully charged. There is also a 3-pin socket as well, so you could keep your laptop charged up, or perhaps if you've got kids on a long journey, you can keep their devices connected and keeping them out of mischief. So if you're looking for an electric van, there are a couple of options. You have got the Ford E-Transit Custom, you've also got things like the Maxus E-Deliver 7 and the Vauxhall E-Vivaro. Now, both are fantastic alternatives if you're after a panel van. However, if you do need that extra space for the extra passengers and you would like the crew cab option, or you're after something a bit sporty where you get things like spoilers and fancy alloys, then the Ford E-Transit Custom is the only real option for you. So the Ford Transit Custom and E-Transit Custom both come in a variety of different specs, starting with the Leader, into the Trend, into Limited, then we've got the Trail for more off-roading, then we have the Sport, which is what we have here today, and then we have the MSRT models. In addition to the different spec levels, we also have different body styles available. We've got the panel van, we've got the Multi, which we have here today, and the Combi, and they come with 3, 5 or 9 seats respectively. The variety of different customization options available, personalizing your Ford Transit Custom and finding a van that's just right for you has never been easier. You can have things like the onboard power in the rear. You can have things like the mobile office. So finding a van that works for you and your needs is simple. So you can get into a Ford E-Transit Custom for as little as £42,000. This particular multi-cab version does come in just shy of £49,000. That's plus the VAT and doesn't include any government grants or discounts that might be available. Now, that does sit quite competitively in the marketplace. It's slightly more expensive than competitors such as the Maxus E-Deliver 7, but if you're after a vehicle that's backed up by the Blue Oval, a national dealer network, mobile servicing units across the country, and a comprehensive warranty and roadside assistance, then the Ford is the one to go for. So who's driving this? Well, being the multi-cab, this is such a versatile vehicle. This vehicle is your workhorse throughout the week and is your family vehicle at the weekends. It's so versatile, with 5 seats, Isofix for the children. It's a perfect contender. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Ford E-Transit Custom Multi-Cab. Thank you very much to the Ford Motor Company for loaning us this vehicle. It's been a fantastic drive. It's a fantastic looking van. It handles like a car. It's easy to maneuver. It does everything. Now, you can get your hands on one of these through Rivervale Leasing. There's some exceptional lease offers available for you at the moment, so why not check it out at rivervale.co.uk and see how affordable one of these could be.